I have really been wanting to share this team with you guys for a long time. I'm so excited that I can finally do that. So let's go. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How's it going today? Are you excited to see some wonderful, amazing arena team setups here on the channel? I know I'm excited to share it with you. So I've been working on this team for quite a while, as you're going to see. It includes a very cool fusion champion, and it counters a lot of the meta teams today. So let's come in here to arena. Let's talk about the team and let's see it in action. So, one of the really hard teams to counter, especially if you don't have Lydia on your team, are these Cardinal Teams, okay? There's a lot of ways to counter them, but, it's not always easy depending on your roster, okay? So one of the teams that I like to use is 2 buff strippers. Obviously everybody doesn't have that on their account, so we're going to use this way more free to play friendly team. Now, do you need Lady Kimmy for this? No. Could you have Warlord for this? Yes. So you could put Deacon here, you could put a crowd control champion here, but I personally love Lady Kimmy in this role because she does the increased accuracy, which is going to help out both of our champions, okay? Basher, under the team setup here, Basher, his A2 is very similar to Warlord's, except he's an epic, okay? And like his A3 is good for Faction Wars, his A1 is good for Faction Wars, but for Arena, we're just talking about the A2. Okay, that ability from Lady Kimmy here is to remove a random buff and also increase the turn meter, doing increased accuracy and increased speed. Now I have Basher going pretty fast here, 248, and Lady Kimmy 255. I think she actually needs to be a little bit faster, but I have yet to get cut in. That obviously means we're going to get cut in today. But the teams that you want to run this against, you don't have to be that fast. In fact, you wouldn't even need Arbiter in this team. You could put, any speed lead here like Fushan or Lysandra, Deacon. I don't even care what speed aura you put in here, would probably be fine. But it is also helpful to have Arbiter in here for the revives, okay? And then we have our freaking amazing Gaius the Gleeful Bomb Champion, okay? And you see, I have him pretty dang fast here. These are some endgame stats, but you don't need all of this. It's really nice to have him fast, though, because it helps out with the team, okay? You want Gaius to go before the other champions on the team, and so if you have him faster, that's really nice. Obviously, you want super high attack, and you want as high of accuracy as you can manage, okay? Just for reference, my Arbiter's 362. That's not important here. I just feel like somebody's going to ask, but those are my current Arbiter stats. Really, really working hard on that Arbiter, huh? All right, so when we come in here, what's the reason why Gaius is going to be good here and Basher? We're going to put all their skills on cooldown. Typically, Cardinal's going to be in Stone Skin, and Gaius is going to place that bomb debuff regardless of the Stone Skin. So let's come in here. Hopefully this works well. I didn't test it ahead of time, but this is the exact type of team we want to run this against. And the nice thing about this team is that it doesn't only work against these niche teams. You can see actually Lady Kimmy removed the debuff there. Lady Kimmy removed the Stone Skin buff, so we didn't actually need the bombs, but that's the nice thing. It doesn't matter. This team synergizes so well together, okay? Now, when you're running over in 3v3 arena and you see a team like this, you can be almost 100% sure that somebody's in Stone Skin here. Absolutely. Now, whether this team is in Stone Skin, I don't know the answer to that. Are we going to weak hit because it's a bunch of Force champions? That's possible too. But we should be able to put everyone's skills on cooldown, so that it doesn't matter. Okay, now Manaya resisted there, which is absolutely shocking. But the cool thing is, if Gaius dies like he's about to right here, watch this, Gaius is gonna die, then everybody else is gonna die. Okay? And that is a cool part about this team. Then we'll just pick up the pieces here. It'll take a little bit of time since we weak hit on Manaya. I think that's a 3%. I don't think that she has, what, like 700 resistance? I highly doubt. This is not that type of Manaya here. But it's just going to take a little bit more time to finish that off. Okay? Now, you can use this against any other normal situation, okay? You can use it against a team like this. This is great against Foley in particular because we are not stunning him. We're not, we're not crowd controlling him. All we're doing is we are having a double speed boost team. We're putting his skills on cooldown, and then we're going to bomb him, okay? Now, what should happen here is he should die? No? Wow, Foley, that was weak, my dude. Gaius should die, and then everybody else should die. The other team should die. But one of the things that you risk here with this, you want to target the Duchess first, is that she can revive if we don't land the cooldown from Basher. Okay, so be careful about that. There are some pretty tanky Duchesses out there. You can run this team against any other normal speed team, as I was saying, and just use this as your speed farming team, and then it's just helpful in other situations as well. So what do you guys think of this team? Quick and easy one today. Hopefully this is super helpful. And again, you want to target the Arbiter here to try to kill her, but she should die on her turn. A lot of times they don't make it to their turn because Gaius, just with that high attack value, does really good damage. So no need to continue on here, but you see Gaius in a lot of teams. I personally just think that this is the best version of a Gaius team. I know that some other people have used him in other ways, but this is the main way that I use him on my account. If you would like to see the builds of this team, my Arbiter, I have 2 offset speed pieces because I'm blessed enough to have quad speed rolls in there. That's the reason for that gear. Basher is just in speed and accuracy gear. Lady Kimmy, same thing. Actually, I have her speed tuned for the Dark Fae, so that's why she's actually wearing these gloves here instead of ones that were faster and leveled up. And then the Gaius build, I have in a 4-piece cruel set, 2-piece accuracy, and again, he's got 343 accuracy, so like we're doubling that to almost 700 accuracy. You're gonna get the most people here. So I think that the most important thing for Gaius is the Masteries, but as you can see, they don't really matter. Okay, they don't really matter. We don't really need Helm Smasher here. We don't need Flawless Execution. So I ended up taking War Master here. I've been trying him in some Doom Tower content, but the accuracy tree, the attack mastery is really good. I have the normal nuker masteries with like the first hit on each enemy. I took this one because they're going to be asleep from his ability a lot of the time. So this is like a little bit of a unique mastery tree over here. Hopefully that is helpful to you guys. And let me know what you think. Do I have him booked? Yeah, okay. Everybody is booked in this team as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm MtgJedi. Don't forget to check for your ancient shards in the market, and I'll see you guys in the next video.